I came out to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trails in the Sky, second chapter. That's what the SC stands for. Or maybe it stands for sweet corn. Jury's still out on that. And that wasted no time at all, reminding us of what we're fighting for. Hi there, James, Lars, AQ. Will it still get Joshua back, or will she need to knock some sense into him first? She'll knock some sense into him, she'll knock some more sense into him, she'll bring him back, and then she'll knock some sense into him about 3 more times. Who that green dude? That's where we're here to find out. Well, nothing left to do it but to do it. I mean, last time. Alright, what am I getting messages for? Ah, that was not a friendly warning. Well, nothing left to do but to do it. And per usual, we will have the intended game experience. We've got Estelle with a sword, I can only assume, in the upper left corner there. How many people did I just anger by making that observation? Ah, here we are. Trails in the Sky, save data found. Load data. Data must be saved after the last boss. Let's do it. Which is my data after the last boss? Probably this one. Alright, we're just getting back into it. Straight into Gransel Castle, as if we never left. So bright. Imagine saying a common word and having it ending up being your last name. Oh man, are we going to are we just gonna start the game off with Estelle freaking out about what happened at the end of the last game? That felt good. I haven't slept like that since. What? Oh right. We stayed in the castle last night. Joshua and I were enjoying the celebrations, then we had some ice cream on the way home. Then we all went to the dinner party. And then... No. This is Joshua's room. But I was staying in the same room as Shara. Was all that a dream? What? You could just hear that. The game acts as if you finished the first game yesterday. Yep, precisely. As it should. I mean, that's how it goes. Good morning, sleepyhead. You took your sweet time waking up. Shara. Really? Warn me next time you aren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a bit worried. Although, it looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk about quite a bit. Shara, where's Joshua? What? Where's... I'm looking for Joshua. Shara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him yet this morning, no. But weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? Who did you hear that from? From Cassius? But why does that... From Dad? Okay, where's Dad then? Well, last I saw, he was heading up toward the garden terrace, but now... The garden terrace! Okay, thanks, bye! Wait, Estelle, wait a... What on earth has gotten into her? Cheryl whips out her phone and she asks Siri, "Hey Siri, what got into Estelle?" Oh, goddess. The lovers. Reversed. Okay, it was a tarot card. But can you just imagine? Shara just whips out her cell phone, and she's the only person in the entire world to even have one. Let me see. Ah, wait, there we go. That's how we run. Fast forward, my beloved. Oh no, the same place where she had to talk with Joshua too. I was hoping, but we're really gonna revisit the scene of the crime. The crime, murdering my feelings. Estelle. Dad? We have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. What? How do you know about that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. He left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what must have happened. Then, what the heck are you just standing around here for? You need to find Joshua fast before... Stop, Estelle. What? If he has truly gone to ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Okay, I only asked this once before a long time ago, but who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home? Wonder how many times in this playthrough I'll accidentally allude to a future plot point. I mean, when you think about it, this game was released so long ago, it has no doubt influenced no small amount of media that came after, media that I have experienced. So, this game influences stuff in the future that I have already seen, which I am probably genre savvy to already. So based off of my experience with the games that this game has influenced, I can probably just get a whiff of what's going to happen later on. Anyway, Cash is about to drop some deep lore. The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists. They are an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. I brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros? Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top bracers even learn of their existence. Given that the response to the public, the idea of Ouroboros' existence, would either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist. There is no question of that. They have had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was... yes. We have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Wait, what? What the heck do you mean? Explain, Daddy-o. He stated as much in his notes. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize he was doing himself. No, he wouldn't. Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous. Okay, I don't get all of this, but I just want to make sure that I'm hearing this right. You're saying we should abandon Joshua? Well, Dad, answer the question! I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago, when I took him in, I knew he would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me. That first day, he actually accepted he could be part of our home. What did he... moment he became a burden or a threat to us, the moment the society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives. Like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once. What? What's that supposed to... Estelle, I understand how you feel. He was a part of our family. It isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. But there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross. Ever. I am no man, said Estelle. So please, try to understand what you knew. You knew that Joshua might leave us someday, and never said anything to me, or did anything about it. You know. And you didn't... I'm sorry, Estelle. I hate you! Shara just cannot keep that girl pinned down. Cassius. Shara. I'm sorry you had to see that. No, it's... Why do I get the feeling you're inviting back a lecture? I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me, just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua must be thinking. Indeed. If I may make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective, of course. At this point, you and Joshua are, essentially, the two most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Damn! Not a single wasted word. Not a syllable out of place. Shara ruined this man and his adoptive son with pinpoint precision. Hello there, Moderator Katone. Poor Fathering 101. Let your daughter bond with male friend with a sketchy background and then tell her not to chase after him when he leaves. Hashtag Team Shara. There you go. Can't believe Cassius dies with a prologue in Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter. Yep, he's gone. He's just vaporized, scattered to the winds. Just no way. Joshua wouldn't run away. Whoa, you okay, miss? What are you doing out without an umbrella? Is the rain falling on the camera lens? The camera lens that doesn't exist? Or is that supposed to indicate Estelle's tears? The answer is probably yes. You'll get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should head on home. Home? Oh, jeez. What phrasing? Home. Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Joshua must have headed home. He probably went right back home. Excuse me, miss? Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away. What was that all about? Swear I've seen her somewhere before. Wait, isn't that the girl who helped stop the coup? Oh, and there's our title drop. Trails in the Sky, 2nd chapter. Are we ready for a rootin' tootin' good time, folks? My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. Airliner Cecilia, making those trails in the sky, baby. I hurt Joshua? He wishes he never met me. He said that. No. Hello there, Minecraft grass block turned into a person. Huh? Come on now. Look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. Lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. It saddens ideas too, you know. Hey, wait a sec. I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I can come across as... anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see. You seemed a little broken up over something, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on her face with my overpowering charm. I don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess. To be honest, this is what we usually call putting the moves on. So how about it? Want to head down to the lower observation deck? You can get drinks down there too. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say? Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry, can you just... I think how I see it... I like how he went from insensitive jerk to insensitive jerk. We're still letting this man cook? Alright then. Time to knock it off with the come-ons and put on the work face, huh? After all, it's my job to guide lost lambs like you. Your job? Ha! Darn right. Look at this. The previously insensitive jerk held forth a medallion with a chalice engraved in the center. Huh? Isn't that the seal of the Deception Church? Bingo! This is the Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham, and, moves aside, I really am a priest of the Deception Church. Huh. Wow. Wait, for real? Or is this another joke? Why do you have to doubt me still? I'm a serious, devoted priest, you know. I never miss the Trinary prayers. I always have my testaments right at, hand? I think I left them on my seat. Sorry! Yeah, that really helps your case there. You really are kind of a weirdo, Father. Ha ha! Laughter! Victory is mine. That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve to smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Adios, smite me dead otherwise. Insert Dragon Ball Z abridged reference here. Well, okay. But where do I even... Uh-oh. She's actually taking him seriously. Oh, wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. It's my... Damn. I think she's gone through the 5 stages of grief. This might be her 3rd lap around them. Great goddess. That a fang? Father Kevin, why you got a fang? Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottled up for ages, haven't you? My shoulder is yours. Come on, cry it all out. I'm here. Damn! She's feeling like how I felt when the epilogue first happened. Yeah, everything was really intense at the start, and I think that was the moment of release. And now maybe we're afforded a little bit more levity. Now that the processing is finished. Real main character of this trilogy right here. Is that for real? Or is that just a, is that just a my goat sort of thing? Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me. Hey, no big, seriously. My shoulder's always got room for a girl to cry on. So how about it? Feel a bit better now? Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Bracer Guild. Estelle, huh? Hey, even your name is cute. Hang on, you said the Bracer Guild? Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. Might be hard to believe after seeing me break down like that, though. No, not at all. Now that you mention it, you do look kinda loaded for bear. You a martial artist of some kind? I guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin. I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look much like any priest I know, or would trust, usually. Ha Kazing! Through the chest, madam! Well, I'll admit that us wandering priests are sheep of a different color. Wandering what now? Well, okay. You know how there's villages and farms and whatnots without churches, right? My order heads to such places at set times each year and offers church services and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as a home delivery churching. Or something like that. Huh. I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense. And unlike church-bound priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about a dress code. The church just kind of lets us do our thing, so... well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, I guess you're off to some village somewhere? Nah, not immediately. I actually only just arrived in Libro, like today. The High Seat dispatched me here since, apparently, there's not enough wandering priests around right now. Oh, really? Okay, then. The High Seat. They mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where. It's in the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of Gransell Cathedral. And, well, here I am. There'll be 24 more characters that you will call the main character of the trilogy. Gotcha. You think you see another one towards the bottom of the screen? Well, we'll figure that when we get there. That seems just a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest, aren't you? Estelle is getting the roast out. That's how you know she's feeling better. Hey, it's cool. I'm checking out the places I'll be wandering to in advance. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. That's you. This is surely a blessing from Adios. Praise be to her name. Yeah, smoother cover there. But really, thank you either way. Letting it all out helped to clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, I'm being a ninny. I should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid. Eh? Who? Oh, Joshua's my... brother. Sort of, in a sense. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock. Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home? No. He just went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own. I see. Really, though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever, telling him how I felt. Especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. I think Estelle has actually not progressed at all. She is gonna come right back to that bad place when she realizes that Joshua did not come home with the milk. Hey, Estelle. Well, like I was saying, I'm basically a tourist without a plan or a clue right now, so how's about I land with you in Roland and make sure you get home safely? Usually Estelle's the one to do that for other people. Go, you can't gaslight yourself like that. Precisely. But she's gonna. Because, good lord, I think her mental state is still on a thread, in a very delicate balance. She's on her last fiber of rope here. Smell that fresh air. Ho. So this is Roland, huh? Gotta admit though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship dock dropped on it. Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church, Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man. Oh, I better go pay my respects over there when we're done. So, Estelle, which of these fine boony shacks is yours? Boy, Father Kevin went from smoothly but inelegantly jumping over every single hurdle to now just smashing through every single one of them at every opportunity. My man is changing lanes to smash into hurdles that he was previously not on track with. Setting the Boony Shacks bit aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. People call Kevin the Onion Priest a lot, because his hair allegedly looks just like an onion. Oh, they're probably talking about a leak. You know, that thing that Farfetch'd is always using, and that Miku spins. And that thing that was in the boat in the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. A leek is a type of onion. I imagine that that onion and leek probably are probably very similar words for a lot of people. There you go. That was the most potent O I've ever seen. It's just outside town, and crying fits aside, I really am a bracer. I can take care of myself. Look, Father Kevin, I am like what? I'm over level 40 or something, and that area is an early game area. I can just walk in, hold down the A button, and get through any fight just fine. Nah, don't worry about it. It's a duty of us, real, manly men, to make sure a lady gets home safely. Somewhere, Zin just realized he owes someone a clothesline. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours. Boyfriend isn't the term I think I use. Maybe. But, fair enough, I guess. I'll fix you some tea or something when we get there. And I get free tea out of the deal. Victory again! Well, lead the way. I guess, Kevin is a party guest. Ah, Estelle's portrait is exactly the same, too. Ah, I'm level 39. Gotcha. Estelle, what happened to your ultimate weapon? What happened to your vest? What happened to your boots? Did you sell everything to get airfare back to home? Dang. It all fell down the sewer. Alright. Back into the Trails in the Sky grind. It's been entirely too long, and at the end, it feels like I never even left. Alongside our first kiss, Joshua also stole Estelle's entire inventory. There you go. Joshua was the one who needed airfare. They disintegrated along with her confidence. Was her inventory even there? Alan is giving a rating to all the ladies who passed by him. All right. I recall that they really never hide anything, at least not your standard treasure chests. If it's like a Pixel Hut side quest, then you rub your face on everything. Otherwise, every treasure chest is just out in the open. Anyway, are there any hidden books around that I need to look for? Trent having himself a meal. Hi, Alyssa. It's been a while, huh? Been a while? Come on! You've been back since you went to Bose. Well, a lot happened. Sorry if I worried you. You became a full bracer and stopped Alan Richard, huh? You're so cool. Meanwhile, I'm finally allowed to full run of the kitchen. Whoa, really? That's great. Come by and eat sometime. You bet your butt I will. Talking about the total stud behind you. What happened to Joshua? It's not like that. Father Graham was just worried about me being alone, so he came... So he was worried about you being alone, you say? It's not like that. I'm here to catch up to Joshua at home. Joshua. You went a little ahead of us. Well, fine. That's enough for one day. It's on the clock, so bring Joshua back here. A while back, Shara's brought some guy. He was wearing this white coat. He was a weird one. He looked like a downed Velger among a pack of Dynodiles. What did Shara and Aina do to that poor man? Do they really only just have a drinking competition? Three-eyed soup. The chef has a three-eyed soup. What does that even mean? Thanks, Alan Richard. Ingredient prices have skyrocketed. Well, isn't that topical? Someone's happy to see Estelle come back. Estelle gaslit gatekeep girl boss a little too close to the sun. Like Icarus before her, she's fallen. Except instead of her wings, she burnt up her inventory. They reuse names a lot in this series. There's like 4 Allens in this series. I used to be safe from missables for quite a while, if your memory is correct. Oh, does this game have a really extensive opening? Ah, it's Claire. The shipper. Hey, who are you? Who, me? Wait, could it be... Is he a mystery man here to tear Estelle and Joshua apart? You aren't allowed to have an exciting love triangle where I can't cover it. Claire? Oh, I'm sure he'll fight Joshua to the death. But the flames of friendship will ignite as Mr. Greenhair breathes his last. Okay, the kids around here are something else. They sure are fanfic writers, alright. Red is concerned that they might get invaded soon, in response to all the upheavals happening. Luke is missing. Ah, Mr. Ashton. Luke has been working hard to follow. So many people! The kids want to take after Estelle? Yep. You hope that the days of war are long behind you? Oh, buddy boy, the game just began. Just 2 party members who have the same first name. You don't know whose decision that was. Fascinating. Certainly are trailblazing in the ways of being absolutely confusing. Really? How does Father Kevin not know about Estelle? He seems surprised to hear about all of her exploits. Then again, it's probably refreshing for Estelle to meet someone who hasn't been following her every move. Kevin Graham, the Wandering Priest. Ah! Even Father Divine is kept up on his information. Please protect Estelle in every way you can. Eh, wonder what that means. You know something we don't, Father Divine? Father DDD Vine. The series, effectively, has just begun. Let's see how many awards we're in for later. Exactly. We just gotta get a taste. The Trails in the Sky first chapter is just dipping your toe into this world. Freddy's and Zeiss doing training on tactical ordnance. Not bad. Freddy will be ready. Hey, it's these two. Ah, one of the miners remembers me. Gaton's at home, so Mama's going all out with lunch. Man, such an extensive and lived-in world we've got here. Uni is okay. Luke talks about Estelle a lot. Wonder why. Wow, you're a full bracer. That must have been a really good trip for you. Yesn't. What's happening at the guild? Aina, my goat. Joshua came home early, so I'm trying to catch up with him. He did? Uh-oh. She's talking to Kevin. I know it's a lot to ask, but could I ask you to stay with her until she's calmed down? I'm on top of it. Thank you, Father. No jobs are available. Oh, we'll see about that soon enough. It's Ridge! A lot of those wars are shipping wars. Oh dear. I see there's a deleted message. Did someone... we can't go into the sewers! Come on! I have to show Kevin my old stomping grounds. Oh boy. Estelle is telling everyone that Joshua just came home. Hi, Stella. Stella was really Miss Estelle. At this point, I'm just stalling because I know things are not going to be pretty once Estelle goes home. Either it's going to be empty there, or something's going to be waiting for her there. What if Joshua is there, and things are going to get ugly? Kevin is wearing some top-of-the-line shoes. She wanted some, but she couldn't find a way to import them. You're into sneakers, too? We found a shared interest. This, too, is guiding hand of she above. Sneakers and a priest of the church. That's seriously okay. Aw, oh, man, I'm outnumbered here. Grandma wants to find a bride for Renon. Alright. Did I already go here? Yeah, I already went in here. Alright. We've said our hello goodbyes to everyone in town. Time to continue this march. So, any monsters gonna try stopping me? And are they really gonna be level 1? Or is everything gonna be in level 40s? West Bright Family House. Alright, ladies and germs. Time for the bomb to drop again. What fresh hell are we in for? Safety save, not because I think I'm gonna get a game over, but maybe my heart won't be able to take what's about to happen. So this is your place, Estelle. It's got a... how to put this? A warm, homey feel to it. Yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories. For me, for Dad, and for Joshua, too. So I can see. And you think Joshua's going to be just inside, right? Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on in, I'll introduce you to him. He'll like you, I think. Man, who is this guy? The number he's done on her. Well, let's get this over with. Adios, give me strength. A number that he's done on her and all of us. Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? That's weird. I'm sure he must be here. Maybe he's in Dad's study. Joshua? Oh, wait, duh. This possibly is in my room for looking for something, right? Did I leave some underwear or something lying around? He's not Cloud. He's not Mario either. My room's clean, at least. Though Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here and there. We certainly have, if I had a nickel for every single game that obsessed about panties at one point within the past few months, that'd be 2 nickels. Strange it happened twice. So, Joshua, I'm coming in, okay? Oh. Wait, what? I didn't put the stream up in the chat. How? Wait. I thought I did. Fine. Of course. Makes sense. I'm such an idiot. So, your boyfriend's not here, huh? Or, hey, maybe we missed him. He came back, then headed out to town for a bit, and we passed by each other without realizing. No. You've accepted it, then. really. I knew somewhere deep down. I knew he'd really left. There's no way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments. Right. But this room was it. It was my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be. At all. So... this is the end. I'll never see Joshua again. Ever. Ain't it a bit early to be giving up that easily? Huh? In the end, the only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, here or beyond, is Idios herself. Just because you think fate's against you, there's no reason to give up. The question then, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it? But... I don't even have any leads to follow. The game hasn't signposted me. What? What? No leads at all? You sure? I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know would disappear without some reason. What do you... Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Or maybe something strange had been happening with lately? Something only you, who've been with him so long, would pick up on. Hey. Oh? Estelle's having a brain blast? Oh, yeah, of course! Joshua started acting weird right after I got back to that spot where we were resting. What the... Why is my head fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone! Hey, you okay? You went white as a sheet there. Yeah, I think so. Now I get it. Joshua went off to stop the foul magician. If the person I met then was that magician, then that person was the one that actually was the one actually behind the coup and Colonel Richard's memory trouble. Then that magician must still be planning something else in Liberal. But that means if I can stop him as a bracer, maybe, just maybe. So, you realize what's going on? I figured as much. Dad? Shara? Why are you here? Sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took the liberty of contacting the Guild's Grancel branch on the sly. Oh? Estelle, honey, you scared the pants off of us running away like that. We were at the Grancel Guildhouse trying to find you when the call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing freightliner out here. Sorry. Just as Sherazade said, I'm glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate your contacting us. You have my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Don't worry about it. My fault for butting into family matters, really. Dad, Now, Estelle, the one who needs to apologize is me. It was nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. I was simply forcing my opinion, as a man and as your father, onto you. Sherazade made the point, quite clear on our trip over. She killed me, then she killed my immortal soul, which brought me back to life, then she repeated the process several times over. Shira. I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle. I'm completely behind you on this. In all honesty, I thought I'd prepared for this day for a long while, but losing him is worse than I could have imagined. Thus, I, if nothing else, wanted to keep you from walking the path of the thorns which now lies before us. I couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, of you losing your life to protect someone else. But that is an insult. Not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility still seems to me. Dad, I will be too busy with the work of rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that is exactly why they will act now. This time, I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. Are you sure this is what you want? Yes. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. I'll put a stop to whatever horrible thing this Ouroboros has planned, and I'll bring Joshua back home. I see. And there's nothing more to say. As a bracer, and as an independent woman, do as you see fit. Dad? Hugging it out. Are you gonna apologize for shouting, "I hate you"? Well, no, there's one more thing I must say. Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back my damn fool of a son. Please. Right. Piece of cake. I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in this house again. I will bring Joshua back, no matter what stands in my way. Hey, it's our anime intro! Get ready, here comes our thumbnail generator. I was really thinking this would be a great time to drop the title, but this is even better. It's so epic, it's dehydrating me. Ooh. I'm getting White Reflection vibes from this. Oh. Who is that in the picture with Shara? Hey, father? Cassius? Boyfriend? It's Olivier, isn't it? Those two have been bound by the red thread of fate. Okay, we got mechas. Well, actually, the final boss of the last game was a mecha. Oh, shoot! New faces. I don't think that was Lawrence. And there was the Wicked Magician. Hey, my goat Chloe. There's Olivier. Father Kevin. And it's C, baby! Those three knuckleheads. Is Joseph finally gonna join the party in this game? It'd be hilarious if one of her brothers joined the party and Josette just stayed on the sidelines. Though I'm pretty sure that since our history books don't have the Great Trails in the Sky riots, I'm pretty sure Josette would be the one to join the party, if any of them join. Everyone's wondering, where's Joshua? but he's standing on your nightstand next to Estelle and a white-haired black rabbit. Who's the white-haired black rabbit? Prologue. That's right. We did. That wasn't even the prologue. Or did we just finish the prologue? I think this is the prologue now. Because now we're actually going to get some gameplay. We're an hour in, and we just hit the prologue. Damn. 2 months later, Midwest Lemuria, Le Mans State. The local canyon bracer training grounds. Here we go. Is it tutorial time? Oh, right. Analyst. That's who was in the loading screen at the start. I'm so silly. Here I come, Analyst. Blazing Barrage! Yow, that is pretty hot. But now it's my turn. A Leaf Blitz! I count to 7 hits. Oh, I'm not done yet. Can't keep this up. So... What the? You're mine! Oh, shoot. Estelle has undergone an outfit change. She's looking more orange. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, you okay, Annalise? I didn't mean to hit that hard. No, I'm okay. I blocked it. Mostly. Yo, Kyle joins. Every real fan knows he's the real main character of the series. Annalise is best girl, though, so you hope she joins instead. Just everybody pile on in. Sure got me good with that one, though. How hasn't there been a Trails gacha game? I'm sure they could remain afloat by chat here trying to pull out and max out the common rarity Annalise alone. Guess I can't rely on that one move as my win button anymore, huh? It was just luck, really. Besides, I gotta give back a little of what I've been taking. You've really been throwing yourself into this, Estelle. If you got enough energy left for smack talk, let's do one more set. Come on. You're on. Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. Oh, who's this? Phyllis. Good morning. Morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Estelle, Annalise. I was going to call you two to breakfast, but I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed, hmm? Oh, breakfast, right. What do you think, Annalise? Beat stuffing or get stuffing? You guys are taking this whole stuffing analogy a bit far, ain't you? By the way, have you noticed that they're fighting in the void right here? There's no ground underneath there. There's no sky or clouds. They just went to their own little pocket dimension to do some training. There has been a gacha game? It's JP only and questionably canon. As all good gacha games should be. People are like, well, I really like these aspects of it, but then there was this craziness. Like, is Fire Emblem Heroes canon? That is a choice, isn't it? You'd be wasting a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat, so... Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, would you? Kurt said he had to prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. He made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you two today. Ah, right. He really said that? Mm-hmm. And he told me to make sure you both ate a good breakfast. Come in and eat, you two. Something tells me you'll be wanting it later. Didn't realize how hungry I was. Hope it isn't a bad idea to eat this much just before practice, though. Yeah, Phyllis' cooking is extra super yummy. Plus, Kurt's got something big planned, so I doubt we'll get a lunch break, you know? Yeah, good point. We need to keep our strength up to train, after all. Man, though, it's already been 3 weeks since I came here. It feels like it's passed by in the blink of an eye. In fact, the 5 weeks that were prior didn't go by much slower. Well, you really threw yourself into it, Estelle. Training with you has done me a lot of good, too. Thanks, Annalise. That means a lot. Gotta admit, though, I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us. Really didn't expect for you to be here training with me. Well, I've only been a senior bracer for, like, half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Shira told me the whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, perfect. Kurt and the others had mentioned this place before, and I wanted to come anyway, so when I heard you were coming, well, oh, that makes sense. You know, thinking about it, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big a thing it'd be. As I said, Estelle, I have no intention of stopping you. To be honest, however, you are no match for society, especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. So I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to Le Local? Huh? Le Local? No, local. CLE. As you know, that's not what I said. I read it in the dialogue box. It's a training ground run by Bracer Guild near the international headquarters in the Le Mans state. Its base is set within a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities covering skills of all kinds. Ruins investigation techniques, ranger, tracking survival skills, counter-terrorist operations. It is bar none the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills. Wow, never knew there was a place like that. But it's in Le Mans, isn't it? So it's outside the country. I don't think I can leave Libero right now. Well, it's in a foreign country, yes, but it's only 1 day by airship. The training period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything new comes up while you're there, we'll send for you right away. How does that sound? Well, I recommend it, but the decision is yours. You didn't answer today. Take some time to think it over. No, I've decided. I'll take the training. Oh my. Excellent. You sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for some time. Yeah, sort of. To be honest, looking back, I've just been relying on Joshua this whole time. Whenever something happened, Joshua would always guide me to the answer. But now, I have to rely on my own judgment. So, yes, I want to retrain myself at this local place. Oh, Stell. I see. And we'll file your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's Guild branch will have everything we need for it. Okay then, tomorrow. Say, Estelle, once we're done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Cransell for a minute, The department store? Why? Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracer present yet. And you, I think, are going to need some new on-the-job clothes. Ah, that explains the change in attire. Yeah, it kind of surprised me too. Speaking of your folks, those clothes are a present from Cheryl, right? You're so lucky. I wish Cheryl would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that. Yeah, they were, they're tough and all, and they're nice and light and easy to move around in, but I don't know if colors this, girly are really my thing. Or are you kidding? You look great! Way better than an old red outfit of yours. Remember, you may be bracers, but we're girls too. Fashion is important. There's a reason why they call this trails in the fashion. Fashion in the sky. No, because we're bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty. Glamorous endgame. Fashion frame. Fashion Fantasy 14. Fashion Hunter. Annalise? Ah, I've got it, Estelle. A hair ribbon. You look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. In fact, I couldn't help but notice you're kind of a fan of cute things, aren't you, Annalise? Well, yeah, cuteness is justice. It's the law. I mean, okay. I totally get the appeal of cool older women like Shara, but there's nothing, not a thing, that can beat a young girl who's dressed up all cute. Whenever I see a teddy bear or a stuffed animal, I just want to hug it to death, and if she ever met Tita, she'd probably faint. Well, you know, you've changed a lot since I first met you. Nunny? Well, when we first met way back when, you had this real, I am a naive, innocent newbie air about you. And you still have that air of newbiness around you, but now it seems like you've got some, trails in the cold steel in your soul, I guess. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Aw, Annalise, cut it out with the flattering. Don't get so embarrassed. I meant it. Besides, you maybe want to work harder. Can't let a young upstart like you take my cutest and best bracer ever title. Really? Anyway, shouldn't we be getting to practice soon? Yeah, it's about time, I guess, huh? Let's go back to our rooms and get ready. See you in a bit. Geez, she's like a ball of energy. I'm so glad to have her with me, though. Alright, gonna stop by my room and get my stuff together. Oh, look, we have a game that we're playing here. Robert's still waiting me to get a little bit further in the game before we can access the shop. Now which one of these is mine? That totally looks like a book that I could pick off the desk. I'm here to take your things. Here's Kurt. We're gonna be training soon. Estelle's staff looks a lot bigger than I remember. Looks massive next to her. It's like twice her height. Well, then again, maybe when she stands next to it, it won't look as big. Okay, this is Kurt practice we're talking about. So let's assume I'll need everything, kitchen sink included. It'll be just like real combat, so I'll have no idea what to expect. Does Estelle have like 3 pairs of shoes against the wall there? Estelle took the harmonica out of her bag. Okay. I'll do my best today, too. I promise. Put away Joshua's harmonica. Equip the brake rod. Enhanced leather. Reinforced boots. Packed away 1000 mirror. Alright, that's everything. Next up, the entrance. There we go. Now we go. Oh, there it is. We got our new status screen art. Looking good, Estelle Bright. Today I want you and Annalise to cover ruins exploration. We'll be heading to the Balstar Channel, which is west of the lodge. The Balstar Channel? Kind of strange name, but it's another training facility, right? Yes, that's exactly it. It's an old aqueduct from the Middle Ages that the Guild repurposed. Several of its defense mechanisms are still operable, plus quite a few monsters that made it their nest. Traps and monsters, huh? Yep, that sounds like a practice Kurt style to me. So, let's head off to this aqua thingy. Hold a moment. Before we leave, I want you two to take a look at these. A pair of strangely configured ornaments. What? This is... It looks like a combat ornament, but it's all weird. Correct. This is the new model combat ornament. You know, of course, of the Foundation, which develops combat ornaments, among many other orbital technologies. This is a new kind of combat ornament developed by the Foundation and supplied to the Guild mere weeks ago. As you can see, they have an additional slot compared to previous ornaments, for a total of 7. As a result, this should allow for the utilization of new, more powerful combat arts. That's incredible. Heck yeah, it is. These will make us awesome. So, don't be stingy, Kurt. Make with the goodies. If you wish, the Guild will provide you each with one for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. The circuit architecture within these ornaments is radically different from your current combat ornaments. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with these new ornaments whatsoever. Gonna have to go back and recollect all of my quartz. Damn, the damned ornament patch made everything useless. What do they think they are? There was one gacha game that completely updated everything and utterly changed the way that it played. I just don't remember what it is. You'll need to obtain new revised quartz. Nani? Would that mean all the quartz we've made up till now are worthless? I'm afraid so, yeah. It'll be a hassle, but you'll need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch if you use these. Oh, way! Sheesh, this is a hard choice. Could we keep using our current ornaments? You could, but I don't recommend it. These new ornaments are superior models in every way. Their maximum EP potential is higher, and their high-end new quartz they can accept have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they will grant you increased physical abilities. More importantly, the arts they can construct are far beyond that what your current ornaments are capable of. Estelle, you recall our good friend, Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume? Nani? Yeah? Don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to. That's not how things went. I tanned his hide. And then he put on his plot armor. Shira told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you. A terrifying attack that lashed out at your entire team and clouded your minds. As it happens, this ornament can manifest an art exactly like that with the correct quartz combination. It's been dubbed Silver Thorn. Silver Thorn? Wait, hang on a sec here. Would that mean that Red Uniform Bozo had one of these new model ornaments 2 months ago? Scary thought, but it's very possible, the implications of which are... Well, for now, I must know, will you accept the new ordinance? This is tough. With a bit of work, it'd make us awesome, but right now, it'd be a nasty drop in power. I like the new model, Kurt. Boo-ah! Lawrence, or whatever his name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting at a playful cub. I know a new orbment will make me innately stronger, but if this could give me even the tiniest edge, I'd like to master it. So please, Estelle? Yeah, you're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies. Very well. Go ahead and take them. Also, take these. A sipith. That should be enough to synthesize a basic selection of quartz. Robert's stationed at the workshop there in the corner, so he'll be able to help you prepare some quartz. Incidentally, your bracer notebook should also cover all the new quartz and arts available. May not be a bad idea to skim through it before talking to him. Sure, we'll do that. In addition, today's practice is likely to be long duration, shall we say. I'd recommend bringing some food, just in case. Ha, right, food. We can talk to Phyllis about that, right? Correct. Talk to Robert and Phyllis for anything you might need before we begin practice. Oh, and Estelle, before I forget, these are for you. Love Gear, Celestial Bomb, Emergency Puppet. Hey, these are... Ooh, shiny. It all looks really high quality, too. Yes, they're all quite valuable. Think of them as a reward from the guild for your successes as a junior bracer. Is that my reward for having first chapter data? Thanks. Now then, I shall wait for you outside the lodge. Come see me once you're ready. Get used to these Orbman excuses. Oh boy. Right. Now that I'm back into playing games that have so much dialogue and talking, in come the Eepies again. Okay, Estelle, let's go get ready. Okay, right. Let's talk to Phyllis and Robert. You may now access your senior bracer notebook. It contains information about your jobs, related events, Orbman info, etc. For your bracer notebook. Book, bracer notebook. So what exactly does this stuff do? Hold up. Annalise is in the party! Let's go! For how long, I can't possibly know, but we need to enjoy this. This game is already innately superior to the first chapter. Annalise Selfied. I don't think I ever saw her last name. So, food. Kurt's gonna be working to the bone again, is he? Let me show you how to prepare some nice clean water for yourselves out in the field. Oh, we got a recipe book and Nature's Bounty. And an assortment of ingredients. Gather ingredients by beating up monsters. You can learn new recipes by eating meals at bars or eating to-go food that you find. Once you learn a recipe, you can make the food item anytime, as long as you have the ingredients. Yep, just like before. Play Tales of Symphonia. The Libero News, Issue 1. Let's see. Get this herb sandwich. time to put on my Liberal News voice. The news isn't linked to an achievement, only this game's novel series is. Interesting. It's been 2 months since the stunning fall of the Royal Army's once promising intelligence division and their failed coup d'etat. Currently, in response to their failure to prevent the rebellion by one of their own divisions, the Army is undergoing a major reconstruction of their internal organization. To find out how they intend to regain the trust of the public, we got a behind-the-scenes look at their reconstruction efforts. Reconstruction challenges. Under the command of General Morgan, the reformation of all Royal Army units has been proceeding swiftly. However, even our decorated general acknowledges that rebuilding the chain of command will take some time. The cause, we're told from an Army source, is that the ID unit's reach had permeated all levels of command, and removing that influence has proved to be quite the task. The road to rebuilding the Royal Army. The Royal Army is determined to continue reforming whatever difficulties may arise. One such issue they face is lack of transparency. For national defense reasons, the organization of the military has been heavily guarded, but it was this very policy that allowed the ID unit to get as far as they did. One effort to blow fresh air into the rigid Army structure is their recent cooperation with the Bracer Guild. Well, how about that? How much further the Royal Army can open up and still maintain the secrecy needed for security, though, is probably the biggest hurdle facing the rebuilding of the Army. Foreign Affairs, the Queen's Peace Proposal. According to reports from the Foreign Affairs section, the Erebonian Empire, Calvard Republic, and Liberal Kingdom have all agreed to enter into a peace treaty of non-aggression. Pardon. Preparations are already underway to host the signing of the pact following the Royal Parliament's approval of the terms proposed by Queen Alicia. Will this pact be the guiding light to peace between nations? General Morgan to resign? A change at the top of the Army ranks seems in the air, as Chief of Staff General Morgan indicated in a recent meeting that he would yield the reconstruction of the Army to someone else. Signs also suggested that he will resign from the top post entirely once the Army reorganization is complete. Eyes are on Cassius Bright, the General's right-hand man, to take up the reins. We will keep close tabs on any further developments. News issues are still missable. You can get all but 2 very easily by checking a general store at the beginning of every chapter or entering a new region. Fascinating. So, should be easy peasy lemon squeezy for me. I just realized that Annalise is 1 level above me. I guess that's what being in there for 4 additional months does for you. It gets you 1 level. So, no, I do not have any quartz right now. No quartz. If you miss any of them, you have an opportunity in the penultimate chapter to get them. How very kind of them. Is there anything new in this game? Or does everything that I know from the previous game just carry over? Healing arts at the very least. Alright, let's go ahead and do a safety save before we invest our Sepith. Let's see. Bracer notebook. So here's all the healing stuff. Besides upgrading, everything is the same. Oh, shoot, there's upgrading slots now. He actually tells me that tier is what I want. Exactly what does upgrading stuff do? You can ignore this for a while. Alrighty. Let me see here. So I'm guessing I want to get, well, I guess an HP. Oh, they gave me enough to get one of everything, haven't they? Yep, I guess I might as well. Oh, wait. Agility. Oh, there were two greens. Eto, bleh. It's fine. Oh, I had a couple of choices, didn't I? Notice how there are two boxes next to each other. One is lit up. Same with the quartz. We'll just go with what we've got. So, I've got a little bit of everything over here. So I have no idea what I want to do here. Of course, there's two lit up boxes next to it. You only put it into an upgraded slot. Oh, I see. Oh. So you need to upgrade in order to use higher end stuff. Gotcha. You won't get one of those for a while. I guess I'll let Estelle hold on to my my cure stuff. What do I want to give to people? Man, I need all the action I can get. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, this only has a wind quartz? I see. Actually, maybe those should be linked up. As for the missables, there's the same old stuff. Quest, VP, chess, the novel series, recipes. Oh boy. It's gonna be good. Alright, I picked up a little bit of stuff. Let's get out there. Hey, look, we're not in the void anymore. Now that we're actually meant to see the outside world. Beautiful right here. And no treasures for me to get, so I guess we're just heading on out. There's a lot of very strange missables, like talking to specific pigeons throughout the course of the game, and becoming the best gambler in the land. Nice. Are you two prepared? Let me know once you're ready to depart. Am I safety saving? Yes, I am, baby. So, you've had your new quartz manufactured and prepared healing arts. Very good. Now we can be off. Finally. So, we're heading for that sewer-like thingy in the western part of the canyon, right? It's always got to be sewers, doesn't it? Indeed, the Battlestar Channel. As said before, the monsters within are dangerous. You two prepared? We are ready, baby! You might bring up the pigeons when I come across them, but that's not too important. Gambling is gambling. Good luck getting a 4 of a kind. I don't even know what that means. Right behind you, boss. Oh, look at this. We don't run everywhere. We actually have a map. We have a map screen. Is this quality of life? Ah! Same music as always. I remember this. So this is the Boustar Channel. Man, these sewers are huge. What do they keep down here? Well, they're technically smaller than the sewers beneath Gransom, but they're still quite sizable. As for what's kept down here, try confidential documents. Your practice mission today is to retrieve them. Confidential stuff? Seriously? Well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything else. Regardless, the documents are in this deepest section of the sewers. Recover them, and today's practice will be complete. You make it sound easy, but... this is a training mission, so you've made sure this isn't going to be that easy, right? I shall leave that to your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. I'll warn you, however, monsters in the channel are not to be underestimated. You may find it necessary to fully master chain crafts to defeat them. Chain crafts, right. Those are the... you mean the team-based attacks we got special training for, right? Indeed. Fundamentally, it is the type of craft which allows several people to attack a target simultaneously. Ha! So instead of, hitting someone one after the other, we do a dedicated Chrono Trigger-style team attack. Nice. You put a great deal of effort into learning them, so now you should put theory into practice. Sounds like a plan. Also, since you'll be fighting once again, let me provide you with this. Monster Guide! That's what this Monster Guide thing is, right? It's a notebook for recording information about any foes you might come to face. I'd advise noting down any particulars about your enemies as you find them. Well, keeping tabs on the enemy is how you win fights, I guess. Yeah, they say knowing your enemy is your first key to victory. Or is it, know yourself first? Either way. Thanks, Kurt. We really owe you. Really? There's no need of thanking. I wish you two the best of luck. As one last note, if I may, don't force yourself to go on if you're injured. I repair Norman change stations here, just in case. Use it as you see fit. Did he say change or charge? Probably charging. Yep, that's our Kurt, alright. Always planning for everything. Well, no excuses now. Time to blow the lid off the pot of expectations. Alright, let's get to it. I need to see if this is working properly. It's working properly. Alright, time for some combat! It's combat time! Monsters already? That was quick. I'll say. This will be perfect for a warm-up, though. Oh yeah, this is our first real fight in a while, isn't it? Might be worth it to go over the basics of fighting again. Well, how about it, Estelle? Want to go over everything again? Or skip straight to the practical stuff? Go over everything. It's been a while. Hey! Fight music! Oh man, someone's going ham on the flute right now. Alright, so the battle order bar tells you goes first. You have a battle order bonus. So I'm gonna get more Sepith. Use attack to attack an enemy. Pow! Haha! Alright, Annalise, you won't be able to reach them. Alright, then you can let them come closer to you. Never mind! I am a fool.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Okay, that wasn't too hard. Yeah, great work, Estelle. Oh, but one thing. We ought to put those things in the monster guide. Oh, right, give me a second. Alright, get it all down. Recorded information may change depending on whether I'm victorious or flee from battle. Hey, yo! I wonder what the difference is. Do you learn more about the enemy when you win the battle? Uh-oh, here comes some more. Yeah, these things are all sludgy and soft. Nice horse a toothpick against them, and so is your staff. For a chance to whip out some arts. Here we go! Alright, arts. So, yeah, these guys... Let me see. Borrows the power of mind, move +1. Ah, they're weak to fire. Fire! There you go, I'll go ahead and clock you up there, Annalise. How dare you hit me! And then you can clock yourself up, even though Annalise is probably gonna put this away. I have learned my lesson about not using clock up and other turn economy. Turn economy is king in this game, and it's not even close. Time to practice crafts. They aren't just attacks, they have all kinds of effects depending on what you do. When you get to 100 CP, you can break out a super strong S-craft. Pretty important for giving yourself tactical options, huh? Using S-breaks to get an S-craft in quick is important in real combat. We'll go over S-breaks in actual combat, right? Okay. Crafts have similar range limitations to physical attacks, but occur immediately. CP, which is used to activate crafts, is gained when dealing or receiving damage. Should your CP go over 100, you should be able to use special crafts or S-craft, as what the S stands for. You can untrigger an S-break. Your action line is going to be once the CP gauge reaches 0. S-crafts, which will be used as S-breaks, can also be changed by going to tactics. Press the brake button to unleash an S-break. An S-break cannot be unleashed under that condition. Press the brake button and try unleashing an S-break if you're using a keyboard. 1 to 4, I see. Oh no, it's what she did to Annalise. It's Annalise time, baby! Piercing wave. Nice. You can provide the chest count per area if wanted. Sure. Go ahead. Well, hello there, Silent Bob X. You're on summer hours. Good luck. Thank you so much. Thank you for dropping on in. Much appreciated. Love you, brother. Looks like this is the end of the path. Although... a chain craft. Oh, he did put a lot of sweat into learning these new chain attacks, you know? Try them out in a real fight. Works for me. Just say when, baby. Chain crafts are a technique that allow multiple characters to attack in unison. Ah, here we go. Chain 1. Thought maybe I heard someone knocking on my door. Well, about a week ago, someone tried kicking my door down. I'm pretty sure it was just some person not in their right of mind being silly. But it was actually quite terrifying. They actually cracked the frame of my door, and they damaged the frame and uprooted a bunch of the drywall. Someone was on some lean or something, because they were demonstrating some animalistic strength. I mean, the maintenance people applied a quick fix to my door, and there's a contractor coming in. Oh yeah, I informed my leasing office. I filed a police report. I had the police come in. I had them look at the damage, and they took pictures. So now they know that this happened. And my leasing office is now cracking down very hard on rowdy pool parties and uninvited guests. But I didn't exactly see everything that happened, so I can't tell you. All I know is that I was right here with my headphones on, and all I heard was just bang, 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 and the drywall was puffing off, like just dusting. I really thought someone was about to get in. But we do have a lot of rowdy types in this apartment complex, and I think that they were getting a little bit too comfortable doing whatever they wanted. So it was a time, but nothing of the sort has happened since then. So I'm pretty sure it's one of those people just a little bit too high on life. It'd have to be my door. Couldn't have been next door. Maybe they didn't like my welcome mat or something. Anyway, to use a chain craft, select the party members to join in, then attack the target. Minimum level CP is required to participate. Necessary CP and maximum participants possible will be displayed in the 30, or the box in the upper left. More participants, the greater the attack range. Characters further back in the combination attack will also have greater attack power. Ooh, a little bit of a tradey-do. So let's see, I can choose Analyse. And I'm going to use this on these two dudes in the front.
Let's do this, thing.
Yeah! God damn! And then you're going to hit me with the 150 HP water cannon. That caused me some pain. And now I can't chain with anybody else, and therefore I can't do it. Interesting how now we have a bunch of options for how we want to handle our fights here. Anyways, let me see here. So these guys resist water, but they're weak to fire. Nice.
We're good to go.
It was scary, and I am pretty darn sure that it was a one-off thing. And if they do come back, hopefully they don't remember which unit they terrorized. A lever here. Oh, hello. Multiple paths. Interesting. Oh boy, we got puzzles. Oh, we got a preemptive attack, baby. Oh, right. That guy is very resistant. Eh. Oh, you missed. Oh, did I?
Where am I?
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, everyone seems to hate the heck out of Estelle right now. What's going on with that? But hey, the forces that be giving Estelle her HP back. Nice. There you go. Finally, Annalise gets some of that 5-finger discount. I have no idea what I just said. Yeah, is that the way forward? Yeah, that is it the way forward. Yep. So I'm supposed to go to the right. Chesty shoes. You have an EP charge and our first chest message of the playthrough. What? There's nothing in here? Boring. A small spider skitters from one side of the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute. Mind quartz, let's go. All right. Now we can all heal. I really should have used Annalise since she's been spamming fire this whole time. All right, we got a couple of enemies here now. Annalise getting her health back. And she's already almost out of EP entirely.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I've been surprised to tackled. I've been surprised to tackled. Annalise is your favorite victory quote? What she says makes no sense if you think about it. Well, then I'll have to pay attention.
Piece of cake.
Still got the same piece of cake. And hey, it's there. This is what your curiosity gets you. Nothing. Alright, so what happens if I flip this to the right? Oh, it does the same thing either way. Nifty. But you, I can flip to the right and see what's on the other side. Wow, I've got Comet, I've got Hard Break, I've got Hurricane. I've got a lot of good stuff here. Okay, what does Annalise have? So, 8-leaf Blitz, Swordwind Slash. So let's see, we've got Slash an enemy, so single target damage. High speed technique, alright. Kick followed by a mid-air strike. It causes AT delay. A move that sacrifices defense for offense. Nifty. Ah, the enemies are not close enough together though. Incorrect. I gotta stop spamming. Crit turn, baby.
Oh yeah!
Interesting. Multiple paths. I probably should go back and get my stuff back. Ah. So this is a room that I need to empty the water on before I can get over there. Or do I? Hey, there goes the water. Water temple up in here. Is the left going to be the exact same thing? We'll have to see. Exact same thing. Now, why would I move it back to its original position? Oh, look at all these! Alright, let's see how good an 8-leaf Blitz is. Half the HP. Ah! Barely didn't have the damage. Every damn time! I was hoping I'd get a little further before I had my first whiff. But I guess that's just a fact of life. Yeah, I need to focus on getting back and getting my eeps back. My eeps!
Oh yeah!
Monsters! Alright. Let's start off with a little bit more morale. Actually, I don't know if the math is gonna math out here. Any more that I can chain? Nope, you're a little bit too far apart. Oh, look at this. Look at this value right here. Alright. Did you just call in a friend? Kind of a jerk move, ain't ya? How dare you work as a team? Alright, we're getting this, and I'm all out of good stuff. Just trying to see what other options Estelle has. Nope. Just a little bit far. I'm invincible! Annalise really brought up the title card. For sale, Reviving Balm, never used. That seems to be an uplifting thing more than not. Anyways, I'm gonna go back, get my Eeps back. So it looks like enemies do not respawn here. This is all good. And because I'm predisposed to it, we'll save the game after fully healing. But it's like using a tent. Alright, so what is over on this side? It's ruptured and it won't work. Alright. Annalise used that crit turn. Hey, we gotta level up. Thank goodness for the one character I have who uses fire. Or at least, thank goodness they gave me the ability to have a fire. Quartz. I am title card! EP charge. There's nothing in the chest. Nothing! Oh, shoot. Shoot! Oh, sure, just take it. My name's Sven, by the way. I bet asking my name never even crossed your mind, did it? Sven the chest. You open this chest, the familiar sight of nothing. Oh, how you've missed this. More than you can imagine. How many times in a row were you gonna have me whiff? That was 4. It's one thing if Estelle was missing, but Annalise has my hip. Alright, we got everything in that other room. No! I mashed! I didn't mean to! I'm sorry, Father Kevin. I have sinned. Oh, hi. That guy just went straight at me. And I want to use my arts, but I also want to convert on that crit turn. She says something a little. She says a little something after invincible. Not sure if I caught it. Nope, I have not caught it. I just thought that invincible was the end of it. Nope. Gonna have to wait for another battle. She did not call herself title card at that time. Drop the water, baby! Oh, hello. It doesn't look like it's monsters. A silver earring. I'm guessing this only has one function, but I have to check. I needs to check. Imagine that. I guess press attacked again. So clumsy. Uh-oh, she's never gonna say it again now that you've told me that there's something for me to listen for. That didn't do much. Ah, so that's very focused on attack delay. Oh, then again, I did hit the enemy that's resistant to physical strikes. Monsters! Let's see, let's hit ourselves with some morale first. Hey. You are just about... You're not just about... AoE is gonna win the day here. Ooh, this is gonna be some value. Hell yeah, brother. Can you not? How much is this gonna do? 200. And a regular attack is 195, okay. Don't do that again. Cast! Let's go! Time to cast arts is cut. There we go. There you go. Now you've got access to clock up in Sobler. You open the chest and see riches beyond your wildest imagination. As you take your first step in your victory dance, you awaken. It was a dream. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, how dare you? You called your allies? Good, it's the last thing you'll ever call.
We're good to go.
Should probably stop using fire on these dudes. I'm strong enough to tank some of their hits.
All right, we rule.
Nah. Who deserves my slumber? Anyone hear of K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix? I've just been given a glowing recommendation for it. Oh! A lot of Sepit. That's actually really helpful. Oh, can I help you? Oh, wait. You already helped yourself. Surprise cookie? Ugh! You found a scrap of paper with a surprise cookie recipe written on it. The empty chest opens to the ground. I guess it's tired of being opened over and over. Reviving Balm. You open the chest, realize you already looted it, then angrily slam the lid back down. Bah! Then why is it still open, huh? Yeah? Huh? EP charge. Treasure chest advertising for the low, low price of 900 kroner per month. I still need to check out Deltarune, as I will keep on saying every single time I bring it, every time I make a reference. Because it gets no less true, am I right? Am I right? The unfortunate thing is that, oh, that comes with the game. The unfortunate thing is that, apparently, there's an issue with people just, launching themselves into, stream chats and then spoiling everything. Which, I don't want that. Even if I were to say, let's start from chapter 1, people will just go down the line and spoil the entire story. They'll write like an entire novel's worth of a paragraph. And the thing is that, I have my moderators who can help me out, but in order for them to moderate, they would have to read the comments themselves, and I don't want to put them through that either. So if I ever do play Deltarune, it would be a replay. Wasn't expecting organ music, but here we are. That sounds familiar. Yeah, well, apparently it's an awesome movie. Let me go ahead and see here. Netflix, K-pop, Demon Hunters. So it's not a series. Huh, it's animated. Oh, I've seen these characters on thumbnails and like YouTube and stuff. Well, the K-pop part of the name certainly isn't for nothing. They look exactly like K-pop superstars. All right. Ew. Oh, right. I swapped over to Firefox, so I don't have the Netflix password. I'll have to ask. Actually, don't I have that? I have that somewhere.
Where am I?
Want to know a fun fact about Annalise? What's a fun fact about Annalise? Also, hello, Abib. Bob, pardon me. Bob Hamdani. Hello there. Alright, so I flip this right. That does that. But there's another bridge that was somewhere else in here. And I think I have to look at that first. Nope, does the exact same thing. I will play Deltarune on my own time to avoid spoilers. That is correct. Or maybe record without anybody else there. Or maybe I can get into, well, I'm thinking maybe I'll get into a call with some friends, but who actually wants to watch me play the game and not play it themselves? Ah, very good. You finally found your way down here. Kurt? I have no EP. Do you mind if I heal up before we do this? Hang on a second. You're at the entrance. How did you get here before us? To tell you the truth, there are a few secret passages through the channel. While you worked your way down the main path, I simply came here directly. Man. Now all the hard work we put into beating those monsters and stuff feels like a waste. Thanks, Kurt. Actually, I think I have... Do I have the Netflix app on my... Yep, I do. So I can just pop that over. Let me see here. K-pop... Demon Hunters. There it is. Number 2 in movies today. Woo! When did this come out? It was just recently added. Well, I'll just toss that up on the old TV later on. Oh, yeah. Anyway, busy work aside, isn't this as deep as the sewers go? This is the end of the line, right? Quite so. Your point? The confidential documents are, What's with the... Oh, man, I know it! I'm afraid my role in this exercise is that of an armed foreign infiltrator, here to steal the documents. As we have the same goal, my only option is to remove you by force. Wait, what? The documents were just an excuse to get us here. The real point of the test is to have an unexpected battle during the mission, isn't it? Indeed, well spotted, Annalise. This ought to teach you to save your game before you enter a door. Oh, looks like I'm going to be using some items. Anyways, I'm not dealing with your guff. I'm just going to double S-craft you. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. Oof, ouch, owie, my bones. Is that 800 damage? Or is that 300? Let's see. Oh no, I can only do one more tier, and then I just rely on items the entire rest of the time. Music's kind of going in though. Okay, it was 300. Well, looks like we're thugging this out. Because I ran out of EP and I ran out of CP. Uh-oh. Oh, his defense is up. I should have anticipated this. Hard break, impede, spins and strikes in one area, focuses attacks on oneself. Alright. Let's get our morale up. Did you just waste your turn casting defense on yourself a second time? Let's see here. Oh, time to hit you with action delay. As much as I can make happen. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm getting Lawrence flashbacks. Enemies healing themselves are no bueno. But I have to remember to take advantage of the turn economy. Is he seriously going to heal himself every single time he gets low? Is that just the new thing in this game? Everybody is Lawrence now? Hold on a sec, let me change my camera. It's a little off center. There we go. Oh, look who's the victim of a whiff now. Is he actually going to keep doing that until I pound him with some more S-crafts? All right, I guess I'll have Estelle put him down. So I don't like this. That's... Wait, 0 damage now? 0 damage? Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to use an EP charge on myself. Because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, Kurt doesn't have any weaknesses. So let's go ahead and, Annalise? Yeah. Wait, no! I should have used the EP charge on Estelle. Because she can do the pedal dance. The fallen leaves. Except I don't want to do that yet. So you can clock yourself up. I'll use another EP charge, sure. Let's play the meta, shall we? Hopefully it brings the power of wind. Oh, let's just move though. I thought I could thug it out without using arts, but this game is what it is. Kurt is considered the hardest boss in this game by a lot of people. You see him post the hardest boss in this trilogy. Kurt, Sky SC beats Final Lawrence, Sky AFC, by a notable margin in some of them. You assume it's for the higher difficulties, though. Yeah. I can see that being an incredibly annoying fight at higher difficulties. He probably... the higher difficulties, is it just stats, or do bosses have other new, more aggressive patterns? Do they have different behaviors in higher difficulties? Or is it purely just stats? Because let me tell you, if that guy was able to put me down in one hit, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to beat that. Probably just stats. So yeah, if I did less damage to him and he did more damage to me, that would have been a rough one. But unfortunately, it forced me to use like my first EP charge ever. Maybe I used like one or two of them in the previous game, but I am one of those elixir syndrome sufferers. What if I need it later, you know? Oh, I wasn't even holding back that time. Well done. That was a clean victory. Ugh. We won? Yeah, my arms say otherwise, but we did. What'd you expect from the That's just what you expect from the artful tactician. 2-on-1 and we barely won. Alright, with the infiltrator neutralized, the documents have been recovered. This mission is complete. Okay, so training for today is over, right? Oh, hardly. After a brief lunch at the inn, we'll be heading to the St. Croix Forest to the south. We'll engage in a bit of bonus training there. Think of it as a chance to make up for any mistakes you made here. Oh boy. Kurt, come on, cut us some slack here. And then they trained all day. That concludes today's training. You did well, you two. You must be tired, I imagine. Yeah, just a bit. I'll say. Feels like the legs are gonna fall off. That was the hardest thing we've done here. You still need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. We'll be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow. Working on my endurance? Is that a crack at how I ran out of EP before I went to fight him? Yes, sir. See you in a bit, Kurt. Whew. Today was like hardball played with boulders. Sounds like that's almost it for our training here at Le Local, though. Sure feels like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be almost done, but makes me feel a little sad at the same time, you know? Earlier was amazing, too. Kurt really is strong, isn't he? He took us both on at once, and I got the feeling he could have kept going. Well, yeah. He could probably throw us around like spears. Take us out, both at the same time, Mario Bros. 2 style. Or Mario Bros. USA, if that's how you flip it. I mean, he got that Artful Tactician title because he's the second best bracer in all of Library, you know? The very best is your dad, of course. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think Sharon mentioned this to you once, but there's 7 ranks for senior bracers, G to A. I am ranked F currently, since I've only been a senior for half a year. Harsh. But Kurt's a B. Pretty much an A even. He's getting promoted real soon. Wow, rank A? That'd put him on the same level as Zin. Although, there's a certain someone out there who can not only take down Kurt, but steal his memory. Do I really have a chance against someone like that? Estelle? What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. No. Sorry, I was spacing out for a second, I guess. Spacing out, huh? Spacing out about Joshua, right? Well, you could say that, I guess. I kind of figured as much. I haven't wanted to pry or anything, but Shara did tell me a little bit about what happened. You must be worried sick. I do hope he's okay. Yeah. But, hey, I'm not too worried. Joshua is just a lost boy who ran away from home because of a misunderstanding. I'll bring him back. Even if I have to tie a leash to his neck and walk him home. Estelle, what kind of visions are you having? That's the spirit. I'd pay good mirror to see that too. Estelle, keep that up and you will find Joshua. I give it my super shiny senior bracer guarantee. Ha, thanks, Annalise. But, didn't we just finish talking about how you aren't really that old or senior yet? What? Estelle, you meanie face. I think I'm gonna get demonetized because of that one. You're saying I'm like a kid, aren't you? No, that's not what I meant at all. Man, I'm like 2 years older than you too. Well, to be honest, I'd much rather be your friend than be your superior. So, we're friends forever, right? Oh my god, I'm under assault by a red flag! Or, hold on a second. Shadow. This is some foreshadowing, isn't it? If you're in a TV show, a movie, a book, or a video game, you never talk about how you're gonna be friends forever. Never, ever, ever. It's nice knowing you, Annalise. You're gonna walk right out that door, and Joshua's gonna ice you. Either that, or she's gonna betray the F out of us. Take your pick. Assassinated or betrayer. You bet. That death flag is waving. The death flag or the traitor flag. Okay then, time to scoot off to bed and rest for tomorrow. You seem kind of bushed, Estelle. You want to skip tomorrow's morning practice? No, that's okay. No matter how tired I get, a good night's sleep here always seems to charge me right back up. As long as you're up for it, I'm good. Sweet. We'll do some more stuffing beating tomorrow morning then, Kay? For now, though, good night. Stop saying stuffing. At least they didn't talk about pounding. I am kind of beat. Time to go crash in a nice warm bed. Though, hang on, we did get a lot of Sepith during the training mission today. Building a new set of quartz sounds like a good idea right now. Maybe I should go bug Robert before going to bed. Maybe I should go bug Robert before I go to bed. Let's see here. What should I get? Safe to say, because I always have to do that before I visit a shop. Don't know why, couldn't tell you. Heaven's Eye Quartz. That's a high-grade quartz. You'll need to upgrade an Orbment slot in order to get one of those. Requires a fair bit of Sepith, but it also increases your Orbment's EP charge capacity, so you should give it a try. Wait, one of the quartz I got was high leveled. Oh yeah, it is right there. Combine the effects of Eagle Eye and Information. Interesting. You'd rather have Traitor Annalise because you could always talk Medusa her back to being lovable. Oh man. The days long past when the only shipping that I did in games was my waifu and me, and I didn't care about anybody else. At their age, doesn't talk of pounding and stuffing normal? You're probably right. I have made it awkward. Yes, you're the one who made it awkward, chat. I haven't done anything wrong my entire life. and then the editor. So I actually can upgrade a slot, but that's way too much of an investment. Let's go ahead and oh, Annalise has all the stuff. So let's go ahead and insufficient Sabbath. Dagnabbit. All right, we'll get this EP cut. Maybe I should get I should get multiple EP cuts. It's kind of on the cheap side now that I think about it. Let's see. So Annalise has the attack and the evade, and I can't get another impede. What else can I get? I can get hit. I can get defense. Yeah, another Earth should be good for me. Should I get more? No, let me see here. Yeah, let's just throw another HP on there. Man, impede is pretty pricey. Another hit. All right, that's enough. I should have enough. I should have enough stuff to throw up the wall now. Let's see, EP cut and hit. Yeah, so EP cut and oh wait. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let's do a little bit of experimentation here. So if I were to combine HP, EP hit, and nope. HP action hit, EP cut. I'm guessing that my quartz isn't strong enough yet to make any sorts of combinations. Not yet, at least. Meh. Okay then, I guess we can go ahead and hit the sack. Oh, tired. Time to hit the hay and get ready for tomorrow. Are you bullying in the chat? Did I hear something? Don't care. Slumber! I'm gonna wake up. What is that sound? Wait a minute. Is that gunfire? Estelle! Estelle, are you awake? Annalise? Estelle, you're awake. Think adios. Come on, grab your gear. Right. Hey, is that really gunfire? Or... yeah, we're under attack by somebody. I don't know who. Chris trying to fight them off, but we need to go help him. It still is. It's nice to hear some familiar music. The trouble music from FC. Yeah, I should hold him off for a moment. Are you alright? He's not! Kurt, your arm! It's nothing. Just a scratch. It's not just a scratch, is it, Kurt? We're hugging it out. Friendship wins again. Good job, y'all. I'm every single time there's a possibility that something horrible is going to happen, I'm just going to figure that's what they're going for. Either A, I can make a joke out of it and be overly edgy, or B, I will end up being right and increasing my credit score when it comes to calling it. It's far more important that we put an end to this intrusion. Kurt? Kurt, are you okay? You're injured. Estelle, Annalise, forgive me. I let my guard down. As you can see, the lodge is under attack by a group of our men. I need your help in driving them away. Roger, but they hurt you, Kurt. Who the heck are these guys? I'm not yet entirely certain, but I got a fairly good look at their gear when they were fighting a moment ago. Judging from its design, I would guess they're Jaegers. Oh boy. We didn't see very much of the Jaegers, and they were talked about in hushed whispers in FC. Jaegers? Hang on, you mean those elite crazy mercenaries I heard about in Gransel? But why would they be here? Outside of Liberal, the Guild and the Jaegers are dire enemies. It's not out of the question that they would dare to attack us here, though it would be oddly brazen, even for them. Given that, though, this could very well be at the behest of the Society. What? You mean... Oh, hi. Ugh. Son of a... Oh, boy. Okay, so apparently the Jaeger is just shredding on his guitar and farming immense amounts of aura while he's waiting for me to choose my action. Oh my god! There's like a whole regiment, there's like a whole band outside, just aggressively playing rock music into the broken window. That's where 90% of their budget goes. 90% of their budget goes into farming aura, 10% into actual Jaeger stuff. Alright, I'm not taking any chances. We're clocking up the... Oh my god, he just hit me in the face. Alright, let's see here. Actually, do you have any weaknesses? You do not have any weaknesses. No weaknesses means soul blur to start. This guy does not take a whole lot of damage, does he? Oh, that did a little bit more. Maybe you're weak to fire? I think everything is doing roughly the same amount. Oh, wait. Annalise got interrupted. Oh, no. He can do... That's just a thing he can do. Wait. Smoke grenade? You missed! Okay, yeah, everything does roughly the same amount. Oh no! I can't see! Anyway, I'm gonna keep on throwing arts at you. Need to clock up again. Clock up again. You wasted a turn moving, sir. How much HP do you have left? So you are almost halfway through. He's been hitting me in the face for nearly everything. And that's how it goes. So everyone has speed up. Oh boy. Probably gonna need to start using crafts in order... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move back, and if I'm gonna start using crafts... let me see here. Let's see. AT delay. Okay. So I am going to dedicate all of my EP into healing the immediate time. And you can hit us with morale. Yeah, unfortunately, he needs to get closer in order to get hit by that. So I'm going to tactically defer. There we go. All right. So are chains good? Are chains good for damage, or is it just for AoE? Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, that, oh, that took both their turns, I see. I gotcha. For some reason, it didn't occur to me that it would take both of their turns. It would make sense for Annalise to know Fallen Leaves. Wait, what did you say that the answer would be no? Anyways, you gonna close the gap here, my friend? Or are you just gonna keep on throwing smoke bombs? There we go. Alright, Fallen Leaves. And then we're going to... You guys are talking about funny things? Anyway, chain time. Nice. So, chains are really good. I was just spamming out my arts, but that was doing like 3 times the damage. Of course, it took both their turns, but that was still like 1.5 turns worth of damage just by spamming out Soul Blur. We managed to win, somehow. Okay, wherever you are, drop the weapon and surrender. You brats are better than I thought. Still not good enough, though. What? Oh dear. That one's got a gun. Gah! A smoke bomb? Nighty night, little kittens. Well, what's gonna happen? Did we... Oh, it knocked us out, I see. Morning already? Feels too... what? Okay, what the heck? Where in the goddess's name? I remember an attack, and is that what I think it is? Or... Annalise! Oh. Wake up, Annalise! Oh no. A stuffed bunny and a stuffed teddy bear. Ooh, which one to pick? Can I take them all, Grandpa? What the heck kind of dream? Annalise, come on, wake up. This is not the time. Oh, morning, Estelle. All right, time for morning practice. No, it is not time for morning practice. Wake up and get it together. Wait. Estelle, what's going on? This isn't my bedroom. That attack thing was just a bad nightmare, right? Boy, don't I wish. If we both remember it, though, I kind of doubt it was a dream. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Oh, man, looks like we lost the match. No points for me. Annalise, why do I get the sense you're still half asleep? St. Croix Forest? Anyway, let's go over what we know. Get our bearings and stuff. So last night, a group of men who looked just a bit like Jaegers attacked the lodge. I remember Kurt was wounded. Right after he arrived, an enemy jumped in through the window. Right after that, it was lights out for me. Yeah, that matches what I remember. The question is, how the heck did we wind up here? Good question. That is kind of weird. Looks like they left most of our stuff on us, but yeah, all my new combat gear is missing. Man, yeah, mine too. So that means we were probably brought here by... Who brought Estelle and Annalise into the forest? Kurt, the attacking Jaegers, or some third party? Well, I think I don't know what the line of logic would be. There is a right answer. The school has multiple forms, which some NPCs have. It was lightly touched upon in the first game. Cassius, Richard, and Annalise all come from the same school of swordsmanship. Interesting. There is a right answer. So, either Kurt, like, beasted out and pulled some moves to get us to safety. Could be the attacking Jaegers who just wanted to disrupt us. Or some third party, but it never is some third party. I'm kind of under the impression that there are no Jaegers, and that this is another training exercise. Because didn't they say that the forest is where they were training next? Although the attacking Jaegers, like, whoever would have taken our stuff didn't want us to have it. So it's like, did they just want to steal our stuff and not want to kill us? But we're dire enemies, right? Well, Trails in the Sky SC, multiple choice questions. Hey, you're not supposed to put that through right now. Trails in the Sky SC, multiple choice questions. Well, that's not working out. Really wish chat had a spoiler tag system. Don't I know it? Let me see. Who brought Estelle and Annalise into the forest? Okay. So my options are Kurt, the attacking Jaegers, and some third party. I'm not looking. Now that I have it up on the screen, I kind of don't want to do it. I guess is like what do I get? Like, do I get BP if I get it right? Ah, come on, man. That was my guess though. Like, Kurt was injured. Some third party just doesn't make sense. So I'm guessing the attacking Jaegers. It's BP. Well, I might as well get the right answer in chat. So I take back that come on, man. But I did want to get a little bit more time trying to guess it out. But yeah, if it's the second option, I'm guessing they just want to take our stuff. But why didn't they kill us if we're such dire enemies? That's the obvious answer. One thing's bugging me, though. Why did they tie us up or stab us or something? They just left us in the open. After knocking us out and disarming us, something happened. They had to quickly retreat somewhere else, leaving us behind. That's pretty believable. In that case, sticking around here is like asking to get our heads cut off. Estelle, you still have that map? Oh yeah, we still have some of our stuff, so yeah, here it is. I thought so. There's St. Croix Forest, where we were training last night. I'm guessing that's where we are now. So in that case, our first goal should be getting out of the forest and checking on the lodge, right? Yeah, I want to see if we can find Kurt and make sure he's okay. Like you said, we gotta get out of this stupid forest. Alright then, let's get out of here. We're basically sitting ducks without our gear, remember, so we need to be careful. Got it. It'd be nice if we could reclaim our gear somehow. So let's see here. Yep, we're just left with our practice weapons. Somehow, it's even more insulting that they left us with practice weapons. I mean, I obviously know that practice weapons are the default when you have nothing. I like to imagine that the Jaegers are just like, alright, we take your weapons and we're gonna give you this weak stuff. Good luck! Yes, the Jaegers are now French, despite the fact that they're called Jaegers. What's silver earring do? Prevents poison. Alright, I'm gonna put that on Estelle, because I don't know how long Annalise is gonna be in the party. What's Proxy Puppet do? Wins against KO, but breaks afterwards. Emergency Puppet fully revives. I see. I think I'll work out a system where I'll give my guess, and then I'll have you tell me if I'm right or wrong. So that way... Oh. Let's take a peek inside. A Tira Bomb, EP charge. We can nap here if we need to take rest. You know, we don't have time to lounge around. So yeah, I didn't mean to react so strongly to you telling me the answer. I thought we were joshing around, but I'm not good at joshing around. Whenever, oh. So yeah, I have no arts. I have my arts. Interesting. So my attacks are gonna be very weak. Yeah, I never was good at like roasting or joshing around, and as you can tell, that has made relating to people my own age very difficult. Oh, or am I? That's what she says. She says, I am invincible! Or am I? So she is not the title card. You know what? I'm gonna tactically stay in one place and let you come to me. Haha! Oh, they got 2 turns. That was silly. It's like, whenever I do attempt, like, You know me. I'm actually quite a straight-laced person. Hello there. Oh, those are just regular old flowers. I'm quite a straight-laced person who says what they mean for most of the time. So when I do say something that's kind of roasty in nature, people think that I actually mean what I say, and it comes off in the worst possible way. Are those tumbleweeds? Are those the tumbleweeds from Genshin Impact? You did say that Hoyoverse takes a lot of their inspiration from this game, from this series. Oh, they blow up! Okay, they blow up. They self-destruct. I should have read their info. I just noticed that we're back to the familiar lounge music. Oh, Estelle! Hold on a second. So the tumbleweeds blow up. Gotcha. And they run right up to you. How are you supposed to avoid them? Oh, obviously by using range. Oh, hello! Bombs. And they are sucking my resources. Do I even have anything that can take these guys out? Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Yeah. How do you take out palms again? Do you have to use your S-crafts? No, there was something that has a chance of instant death, right? Nope. He's gonna run. Never mind, he didn't run. Oh. I have no chance to take this guy out, do I? Alright. Let me see. Let's go ahead and move far away from you, and then move far away from you. And then I have no craft points. Bombs usually require a singular attack with really high damage, enough to overpower their high defense, or get look like you're dead low. And I am currently... I currently have just my practice weapons, so I am in no position to even attempt taking out palms right now. It's just kind of funny that they would give that to me. Hold on a second. What does the map say? So, map of... Okay, so I am currently at St. Croix Forest. So I want to avoid going north when possible. Hold on a second. I want to see what's in this direction. Yeah, I want to avoid going north. Wait, you guys are probably weak to fire. Yes, you are. Damn!
Oh yeah!
Did I get another attack for Stell? No, I didn't. I think it was too expensive for me. Those bombs are even easier to grind out in this game. Don't worry too much about missing them. Okay. Hey, we got enhanced leather. Hey! Do you think this could be our equipment? Sure looks like it. The rest of our stuff might be hidden around like this. Cool, I'd kind of like to avoid fighting monsters, but we do need to find our stuff. Look, I know I don't have anything. We can still hang out, right? Wait, come back! Yep. The fact that our stuff is being hidden around the... Why didn't I re-equip it? Why didn't I re-equip it? Anyways, you are very weak to wind. So, Annalise, go ahead and brew up an airstrike. Let's see here. Enhanced letter. I guess that's it. Yep. Alright, until I get my stuff back. I probably shouldn't even be taking these fights now that I think about it. Not until I get my stuff back. The edge of the map right there. That's funny. I do notice that the music in this area is more reminiscent of the, or at least some parts of the music remind me of the battle music from Trails in the Sky FC. I really need to think before I speak. I'm mumbling. Hold on a second. There'll have to be a lot more area over here. Nope, that math ain't mathin'. I need to go for more preemptive strikes, now that I think about it. Let's see. I probably shouldn't get into fights with too many enemies. There we go. Oh, there's one of them down. Oh no! They lived with magic pixels! You're really for real. You're for real right now with all these enemies just running off and healing everything. Okay, you're just off slipping. Oh, someone actually got up. Every damn time. That's 2 magic pixels in a row. What do you mean there's nothing over here? Okay. Oh, we got a preemptive attack going. Yeah! Get that value! Was there anything I was missing when I went over to the left? Because I'm doing a good amount of face rubbing over here. Well, I guess I have to, circle around, maybe? Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, we're making do. We're making progress. We're using our crafties. Oh, by the time I get out of here, I'll have plenty of Sepith to get more attack. Preemptive attack? Alright. Are you guys weak to anything? You're really weak to water and fire. Cool. Hell yeah, brother! Might be something hidden behind the trees. You think you move your camera in this area? Oh. I completely slipped my mind.
Where am I?
I just realized that the I am invincible and the or am I clip, they overlap, so that's why I couldn't hear it. I thought I was hearing some overlapping voice clips whenever Annalise closed out a fight. Oh. Well then. Thank you, chat. I seriously was, at a loss. Visibly sensing that there's nothing inside, you walk away from the chest without disturbing it. I guess this is my lesson in, using the camera to see everything. Now, this formation of cats is not to my benefit, because they're too far apart. Question is, what's the deal with this chest over here? Is it like I said before, and I should turn myself around? Let's see if that's possible. That's a thing that we do. And it looks like it is. The camera should always be controllable in outdoor areas. So in other words, just keep trying to turn that camera around. You betrayed me, Kraft. No, everything is so far away. I can't take advantage. Alright, Estelle is now taking a lot less damage because I gave her all of the equipment. This it? Yep. There we go, Annalise's enhanced leather. I'm gonna get my weapons back. Why did you have to come back? You could have just walked away with the goods. But now the treasure chest has you right where it wants you. Okay, bye. And now I can brawl it out. Hi there, Matthew. How you doing? I really am bad at spotting these enemies. Oh boy, the turn order is starting to come back into play. The turn economy. Oh. EP charge. Sorry, kid. I'm retired. St. Croix Forest. Ranger Survival Skills Training Grounds. Hey, this sign looks like a guidepost to me. You passed by this way yesterday, so I'm sure this is the way out. Now we can get out of this forest. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I've already done everything over there. I am explorating. Don't interrupt me. I kind of low-key miss the days of dubbed anime, where if characters weren't saying anything, they would just have off-screen characters saying things constantly. Quiet, Jace! I'm concentrating! There you go, let's mix it up. Fire! Thunder!
Piece of cake.
I think this is the way I came from. I think I've already done everything in this area. Yeah. Wonder if I picked everything up. That should be the case. I think because I mashed through, that's why the I am invincible and the or am I, they overlap. I guess I skip over the first half of her line. They're like two separate lines. I guess I'll just head on my merry way. I don't remember if Annalise had her boots. I can resist? Oh, I resisted the poison. Gotcha. They tried to poison me, and because Estelle had her accessory on. Oh, no, you don't. I'll chase you down to the ends of the earth. Unless the shoes are in this area. Analyst, I think that's the exit. Whew! Finally, I thought we'd never get out. Oh, dearie me. I take my eyes off you for 1 second and you run away. That's naughty, naughty children. Welcome to my hunting ground, kittens. Woman? Estelle, watch out! Whoever she is, she's good. Ooh, sharp enough to pick up on that, are we? Not only that, but you're already back on your feet after getting a face full of gas. That's slightly impressive. That's a bracer for you, I suppose. Pointlessly tough if nothing else. Wherever you are, what's going on here? Why are you attacking the training grounds? What did we ever do to you? Oh, kid, you're assuming I need to answer questions. Now you have two choices. Surrender quietly, or we have a little hunting party. Damn it. We just don't have the equipment to fight her. We don't? Do I get this choice no matter what? Or does it do that when I don't have all my equipment? Need to take her down as fast as we can, no matter what you believe. So, the only thing I'm missing are Annalise's boots. She did have boots, right? I have to imagine she did. So, maybe I can... If you would happen to know where the final chest is with Annalise's boots, although there was that one chest that was right up on a tree. That wasn't a chest, that was a tumbleweed. You get that no matter what? I see. And Annalise did have boots. Alright. So I have to scout... Oh, there it is! I found it right at the last second. That's cats for you. They take one hit, they take a little bit of adversity, and it's nap time. Nature's bounty. Oh my god, that wasn't the boots. The chest is empty now. So empty. So lonely. Please don't go. I might have stuck around if you had my boots. And I don't have them, right? Yep, I do not have them. Oh, I guess we're going to be looking around for a little bit longer. I'll probably just end up pulling up a map to see... What's the deal with these barrels? They're sussy barrels, that's what they are. Hey up! Fencer! Alright, I have weapons too. How is it taking me this long to find all these things? You ever wonder if the items in these chests were meant for someone specific, and you have the nerve to take them away? How rude. Yes, the items in these chests are for me. Alright, there's my brake rod. This chest looks sad and deflated now that you've taken all of its stuff. Oh. Reinforced boots. That should be it. That should be everything now. Because I didn't give Annalise any accessories. Yeah. The weapon, the armor, and the boots. That's what was taken. Although they did take my... I did get some food back. So maybe they have that too. So, Annalise. One, all quartz okay. HP, EP cut, there we go. The accessories are all still in my inventory. Very good. Weapon, let's see, weapons, armor, healing. Did I find everything? The years might have just eaten my lunch, honestly. They just seem to be the type of people. Boy. How was I missing everything on this particular map? Unless I've never been to it, unless I didn't, I somehow missed this map. Oh yes, I've got all my stuff back. So it looks so now I'm doing the big damage. The big damage. Of course, it's very confusing to navigate. Don't! I know it. I hate stretches of games where they take your stuff and you can actually lose out on getting them back. Don't care for it. Alright. I think I'm good to move on. Just as long as I save beforehand. Whatever I'm missing, I'm probably just missing healing items, if anything. Here, get down there. Yeah, missing a handful of health is not going to be as big of a detriment.
Oh yeah.
Unless I somehow get hit for my exact remaining HP, which, knowing my luck, will probably happen. Okay. Let's go ahead and dole out some slaps, shall we? That crazy Jaeger lady is probably still waiting for us. You think we're ready? Bash her face in! Perfectly phrased. Up, and then Analyst just reinforces that. You'll love to see it. Sorry to make you wait, Miss Creepo. This time we're leaving, either past you or over you. Ooh, such fire this time. Well, kittens, come a little closer. Let's put an end to our little hunt. Oh, yes, Jaegers are French now for absolutely no reason. Alright. This really is going to be the Jaeger fight music, huh? And I have absolutely no problem with that. She is going to stay at a healthy distance, isn't she? So I need to close the distance before I can use any chain hits. Nope, she's just going to keep doing that, isn't she? Alright. Time to chain you up. Hell yeah. Okay, you're getting 2 turns in a row. Why does Mom let you have 2 turns? Alright, I guess I'll clock up so I can tier better. Are you in chain range or not in chain range? Then I'll use this opportunity to clock up. No! Not Estelle! God damn it! Oh. Well, she interrupted me, which is actually a mercy, because it didn't allow me to waste my turn. How nice of you. Did you move closer to me? Oh, but I need both of you in order to make this work. I understand now. In that case, I'm just going to get right up on you here. And that way you can't avoid my chains. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but craft chains excite me. There we go. Jumper! Nope, not in Fallen Leaves range. Wow. Even if Estelle's turn is next, oh, but she gets the double turns. I get you. All right, I'm picking up these nuances here. Get back here, Shocker! Wonder how much. Well, how much HP do you have left? 2 S-Craft should put you away. So I am going to. I can't use any offensive stuff. So I'm going to Comet. Yep. And I have enough for a double. Hell yeah! That's a well-earned level up. Seems I underestimated you. A little. I'll teach you to look down on bracers. Your first mistake was assuming we were just a pair of clueless little girls. My, so spirited and fiery now. We'll have to do something about that. This again! Estelle, hold your breath! Oh, kittens, you realize you've captured the tactician already, yes? You're all alone here now. Just give up and surrender. It'll be easier. She got away. You probably shouldn't chase her, right, Annalise? Yeah, bad idea. Way too obvious a trap. Hey, Estelle. She said we've captured the tactician, didn't she? Oh. Yeah, she was probably talking about Kurt. Yeah, she had to be. Please, no. Hey, don't worry. Even if he was caught, this is Kurt we're talking about. He'll be fine. Besides, this is the sort of thing we've been training for. You really think so? Emergency decision-making, survival techniques, counter-terrorism skills. Yeah, you're right. We'll put what we've learned to use and save Kurt. That's the analyst, I know. Hey, how about we return to the lodge real quick? We should check to see if the enemy's captured it, for starters. Good point. Off we go, then. And no other hidden things? Alright. Ha! Would you look at that? The Bellstar Channel, that has healing, doesn't it? Hey! Hey! What are we doing in the sewers? Don't worry about it, Analyst. Well, from the outside, it looks like nobody's here. Yeah, should be safe to nose around inside. There might be traps or something, though, so let's be careful. Got it. There are actual traps. There will be actual traps, won't there? So let's be careful. Alright, perimeter secure. Damn! Oh. That spear looks a lot like, Kurt's. One of those traps is a missable book in one of the rooms. Like, if I pick up the book, I get the book, but I also get a negative consequence. Well, let's have a look around, yeah? There might be clues or something. Right. Broken spear. It belongs to Kurt. Bits of paper left behind indicating something was torn away from the board. Wasn't there a map pinned up on here? Yeah, like the one we have. If we have that, that means... Window's broken and shards laying in glass on the floor. He's really skilled, you could tell from the way he handled himself. The barrels of foodstuffs are empty. You're the ones who would have. Don't see Phyllis anywhere. No blood, think Adios. Wonder what happened. Your mobile telephone has been smashed to pieces. Damn! No surprise from pro-mercenaries, I guess. No way they would cut off... They wouldn't cut off all the obvious means of communication. They don't want us calling for reinforcements. It's gonna make this even harder. The trap is if you miss it. I see. Found Gambler Jack, Volume 1. That the book? Estelle, this isn't the time. No, this might be important. Chapter 1. The Girl. The Calvard Republic. There's a city in this country. A place where migrants from the east have recreated their homeland down to the bright lacquered tiles. Nicknamed the Eastern Quarter, it's a vibrant place, bustling and hot. Horrible buses trundle down the main street lined with stands of fragrant Eastern cooking as the welcoming cries of sellers rise and fall over a crowd of travelers from every nation. The place where the cultures of East and West meet. Yes, it was that place that wore that mantle well. On the north outskirts of that town was a little rundown bar. Doubtless it had been fashionable once, but now the plaster was crumbling and what doors were left barely fit their pitted frames. Of course, such a seedy place attracted a clientele to match. To the lawless and violent, it was home. Alright, looks like my win again, said a low voice that echoed through the grimy room. The voice belonged to Jack. He was of medium size and in his early 30s, a man in his prime. The frayed shirt he wore had seen better days, but the accessories adorning his body were of obvious worth. None of them were right for a man like him, just like the blue glint in his eyes. Compared to the dirty, poor, and desperate thugs around him, he looked out of place. Jack was always to be found at that bar, gambling or sharing a round with the dregs of the town. Sometimes fighting, sometimes drinking. He passed his days in idle recreation. As usual, today found him hunched at the bar. He'd been deep in his cup since early noon. It was the same as always. Another day, just like any other, was stretching up before him. And into that familiar scene cut the shriek of the door opening. A new customer stepped into that same old bar. But who was this new arrival? It was a girl, unlike any other he had seen before. I wonder if Gambler Jack is going to have parallels to Sister Cordelia. Because you have your male protagonist, and you have your mysterious female protagonist, deuteragonist, who is more than she lets on. That's all I've got. I'm trying to find these connections every which way, although, to be fair, those are some very vague and general connections. Anyways, was that the book? It was a joke. I see. That's the only missable? That one book? Oh, that was the one door that was locked before. And I've already rested by having the genius stroke to go to the sewers first. Alright, so have I seen everything? The barrels, the window, the phone. Yep, looks like that's everything. Or was it not everything? Oh. There isn't a lot, so his injuries probably aren't fatal. Yeah. So we've given the lodge a once-over. Looks like the second floor is completely untouched. They only roughed up the first floor. Yeah, I get the feeling there might be a reason for that. And now that we know that, I think I have an idea about what the enemy is doing. You do? Some of it still doesn't quite make sense, but a few of the pieces are coming together, I think. Think about it. We've seen what's in the lodge, and there was that tent in the forest. If we put together the clues we found in those two places, I think I get it. What did the foe do? Retreat from the local, seal the canyon entrance, move to a new base. Retreat from the local, move to a new base. Seal the canyon entrance. I'm gonna give my guess, and then you can tell me what it really is. Retreat from local, but that doesn't make sense with the, because they want to hunt us, right? So if they want to hunt us, they would seal the canyon entrance. There's always a right answer, isn't there? Falcom's chibiest games are oddly enough the bloodiest. I'm guessing that the chibi art style allows them to tell more ambitious stories, and more ambitious stories, in the case of Falcom, probably involve more blood. What did the foe do? I wonder if this will actually, well, if I just say, what did the foe do? Will that actually give me a response? Trails in the sky, I see. What did the foe do? Looks like it's number 3. Huh. So there's a right answer, there's a wrong answer, and there's a neutral answer. So, I had the neutral answer. Exactamundo. Glad we're on the same page, Estelle. The tent was probably a staging point for attacking the lodge, which means it was abandoned, because they've moved somewhere else. Oh, I get it. They're obviously not using the lodge as a base either. Well, they probably realize that it's hard to defend the lodge. If the guild ends up sending reinforcements, they're going to need a defensible position where they can keep the hostages. So they must have taken a position somewhere in the local that they think they can defend easily. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the only place like that around here would be... you two! Oh, Robert, you're safe. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Last night, Kurt gave me the chance to get away. I've been hiding ever since then. Oh, okay. We're really glad you're safe. Forgive me. I ran away and abandoned everyone. I'm a pathetic excuse for a man, I know. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. These are Jaegers, after all. Yeah, she's right. If anything, we're lucky they have one less hostage. I see. Thank you, girls. So, do you two have any idea where Kurt and Phyllis are? You mentioned hostages. Well... Yada-da-da-da-da. A base to be easy to defend. Grimsel Forest, then. Has to be. Grimsel what? There's a fortress in the canyon? I originally read forest. Or did I say fortress? Well, we call it a fortress, but it really isn't one. It's a new training ground we built recently, based on modern military facilities. The idea is to train bracers in counter-terror operations and hijack military bases, that sort of thing. I never realized there was a place like that in the canyon. It is on the map, though. Analysts. Yeah, let's do it. Hey. You two aren't thinking of taking the fight to them all by yourselves, are you? You need to at least call the guild for backup, or... They smashed the phone to bits, Robert. They smashed my phone? Those... Robert, calm down, please. Can you try and fix the phone? If you can get it working, contact the guild as soon as you can. Let them know what happened. Okay. For a second there, it sounded like Robert was about to take the fight to them and solo them all. If you need me to tune your orbments, just stop by the workshop. Good luck, girls. I'll be praying for you. Let's go, Estelle. Time to make a two-girl assault on Grimsel Fortress. Let's do it, baby. So, how much does it take to upgrade a slot? I have a nice collection of stuff now. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. And then that way, I can toss into there the Heaven's Eye and the EP Cut. Let's go. And now I have access to Dark Matter. What does Dark Matter do? Crystals a foe's body with compressed space. Nice. I think I have my first arts nuke. Cool. Do you have any new, Oh. You've got a shop. I gotcha. Let's see. EP charge. I have plenty of EP charge. Purging balm. Okay. And impede is still very expensive. So I'm gonna have to save up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save up my my Sepith. Green, yellow, and white. Alright, I'll have to remember that. Because... Well... For a 10% success rate, though... Let's see, I'll go ahead and dunk my head on the bed. So, the fortress... It's to the west. Okay. And I guess I have to back my way out of here? Yep, I guess so. Oh! That's right, we have fast travel. The quality of life has made itself known. That's how you know it's good. So, this is Grimsville Fortress. Whoa, that is one weirdo training facility. Anyway, I don't see or hear anyone from out here, but... yeah, no doubt about it. You can see the footprints of several people who've come through here recently. Huh, looks like that tracking training actually paid off. Anyway, given the number of footprint sets, there can't be that many enemies. 3 people? Maybe 4? Our enemies are good, and they outnumber us, but we're senior bracers. There's nothing we can't beat. Heck yeah! Let's give it everything we got. Heck yeah! We're gonna frick them up. Shoot, darn it! How long does this portion take? Because we're about 5 minutes off from reset time, and I'm feeling mischievous and wanting to leave it off on another cliffhanger again. Like, if I go in here, is it like half an hour until the end of the chapter or some such? I won't finish it in this stream. Alrighty then. So I'll do everyone's sleep schedule a favor, and I'll leave it right here, where we are right at the front of the front door of the base that the enemy has made their own. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of a grand adventure. Trails in the Sky, 2nd chapter. We had a lot of Joshua whining. We met Kevin, the main character of the story. And, we've gone through some intense training, and we're going to do more next time. Next stopping point is another 40 to 50 minutes. A lot of cutscene. You're very welcome for the stream. Thank you for joining me on this inaugural stream of Trails in the Sky SC. AQ James, Alaris, I know that Matthew is in here. I think I already said James. I'm scrolling up and it's trying to scroll the camera in the game. Albub, that's right. Silent Bob X, once again, thank you for getting me, for bringing me down this rabbit hole. It's nice and warm in here. Moderator Catone, of course, always lurking. And thank you if you're watching this stream as a VOD, so you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, and ring the bell. Join the Discord, it is in the description. It'll let you know next time we pop up. And next time, we are going to be storming the fortress to help out Kurt, stop the Jaegers, and maybe get to the end of the prologue. It's gonna be good. Until then, I'm out.